It was, in fact, when I signed up for the 365 Writing Challenge that I actually started writing. I had tons of ideas of where I've noted down, oh, you can write a book about this, or you could write a story about that. And they never actually went anywhere. Maybe I did a list of plot points of what could happen, or maybe I did a detail of a character, but I never got anywhere with it. But then I read about the 365 Writing Challenge and I joined them, and it was the idea of writing. You can set your own goal. I set mine to start with about as low as you could do, which was to write 100 words a day, which is not very much in one day. But then by the end of the year, you've got 36,000 words if you've written 100 words every day, or 36,500 words. And that's a good way towards getting a novel just from 100 words.
We're recording this on December 12th. I anticipate that this episode is going to go out at the beginning of January 2023. And the most recent episode that's out as of the recording of this episode is Year End, The Writing Craft and the Publishing Voyage with Jennifer Hilt and Michael around that's episode 163. And it's interesting that these kinds of things do seem to come up at year end or year beginning. And it sounds like that was true for you. You would make the commitment at the beginning of the year and then kind of see it be chipped away as you went forward. Is that the case?
Oh, I'm not so sure as it got chipped away, as it never really materialized most of the time. And yeah, the end of the year, the beginning of a new year is often a time for reflection and setting goals and all that sort of thing, certainly. But there is a tendency for lots of things to tie like that together. The beginning of the year, they're talking about what are your goals for next year, looking ahead. And I guess any cutoff point is a good point to look back at what you've achieved and look forward for what you're going to achieve in the next period.
Yeah, I think it's a common theme of when I was talking with Jennifer and Michael about that year-end dilemma is that there's this crush of work that you get to the end of the year and you're running out of runway for that year and you want to get to it. And then it's almost the follow-on to that is then you have a blank slate and you can do anything. And so maybe your vision gets set a little higher than it really needs to be in that scenario.